Hey all my Pokemon and Pokemon Go fans out there, it's me, Pokemon Go trainer, Electric, and for today's video, July content has just been announced. And there's actually a lot to discuss for the July content video. The first things first, we're going to go over each category. Our legendary raid bosses, our raid hours, mega raids, then following that, our research breakthrough, spotlight, and events for last. We also got a mega surprise coming in for this month. And I think we all know who it's going to be. But I'll discuss that more into the video. For now, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Also, don't forget to leave your comments down below. And don't forget to subscribe to this channel. And don't forget to click on that notification bell and share this video with your friends. Also, do not forget to follow me onto my socials down below in the description box. All my links to my Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok are provided. So, now without further ado, let's get on with the video. So to begin, we're going to go straight into our legendary raid bosses for the month of July. We all know who the first one is going to be. Starting on June 29th all the way until July 6th, Heatran is going to be available. And when Heatran are caught at this time, they will know the move Magma Storm. A new move making its debut during the Dark Flames event. Then 3 raid bosses that are going to be coming back from July 6th to July 13th are going to be none other than Articuno, Zapdos, and Moltres. It's been a long time since we've seen these birds in raids, so it's good to have them back. But I wonder, are they going to learn moves that only they can learn when caught? Or are they going to be the same? I guess we'll find out when we get closer to more details. Making a return back into, of course, 5-star raids again, and not in elite raids. We've got Regieleki and Regidrago. Regieleki is going to be first making its return back on July 13th, all the way until the 25th of July. Then we have Regidrago coming back on July 25th, all the way until August 4th. Now, if you haven't caught any of those 2 Pokemon yet when they were in elite raids back in last season, this is your opportunity to catch them during their 5-star raids. And now you can remote them wherever you like. Alright, next up, we've got our raid hours. Raid hours are happening every Wednesday from 6 p.m. to 7 p.m. Starting on July 5th, we have Heatran. On July 12th, we've got Articuno, Zapdos, and Moltres. On July 19th, we've got Regieleki. And on July 26th, we have Regidrago. Those are all of our raid hours for the month of July. Now let's move on into mega raids. Starting on June 29th all the way until July 6th, we're going to be having Mega Sableye making a debut. If you haven't seen my Dark Flames video yet, you can check it out down in the description box below. Then on July 6th to July 13th, Mega Blastoise is going to be making its return back. On July 13th all the way until July 25th, we have Mega Blaziken coming in. And of course, this Mega Evolution was teased before an announcement was ever made. And of course, a new Mega is going to be coming in to Pokemon Go. We are finally getting this Mega to appear. And that Mega is Mega Tyranitar. This Mega Evolution will be available on July 25th all the way until August 4th. Already some good Megas are coming in for this season. We already got Mega Sableye coming in, and we have Mega Tyranitar coming in. We all know who's going to come next for August, and that's going to be Mega Rayquaza. But we are still missing some other Megas that have yet to make a debut. But I'm sure by next season, we'll get more Megas to appear. Who knows? Maybe Mega Lucario will make its debut for next season. Or it might make its debut for the winter season of December 2023 to February of 2024. Big mysteries there. But I guess we'll find out when we get closer towards that season. But those are all of our Megas for July. Now let's go quickly into the research breakthrough again. So just to recap, these are the 6 Pokemon that you're going to be able to encounter when you complete your research breakthrough. And just to reiterate, we have Sableye, Beldum, Audino, Furfrou, Gumi, and Noibat. So those are our research breakthrough Pokemon that you'll be seeing. Next, let's move on into our Spotlight Hours. We got some pretty cool and exciting Spotlight Hours that are going to be happening for the month of July. Starting on July 4th, which is also Independence Day, we have Rufflet, and you'll get 2 times the Stardust for catching Pokemon. On July 11th, we've got Wailmer with 2 times the XP for catching Pokemon. Then on July 18th, we have Rhyhorn with 2 times the candy for catching Pokemon. And then on July 25th, we have Yungoos with 2 times the candy for transferring Pokemon. The Rufflet one I'm actually really excited for, because that's actually a really good Spotlight Hour. I don't think we've seen a Rufflet Spotlight Hour yet, so this is actually going to be very exciting just to check out. Alright, we're down to the final stretch, and that of course being our events. Let's check out what events we're going to be seeing throughout July. Now, looking at the events calendar, there aren't that many long events that are going to be happening, but let's start off with what we do know. Starting on July 1st to July 2nd, we have Go Battle Weekend. This, of course, being 20 sets of battles, and more Stardust will be available when you complete battle. I believe it was 4 times the dust at that time. We have a pretty cool and exciting Go Battle Weekend happening on July 1st to July 2nd. And then we have the 7th anniversary party, which was actually teased about a certain Pokemon that's going to be appearing more during this event. This event starts on July 6th all the way to July 12th. This is Pokemon Go's 7th anniversary event also, and what better way to celebrate this anniversary than featuring Squirtle, the tiny turtle Pokemon. Since of course Pokemon Go is 7 years old, Squirtle is the best fit for this event. We don't have the full details yet, but what we can tell is that Squirtle will be featured during the event. Speaking of Squirtle, let's not forget, July 9th we have our upcoming Community Day Classic, featuring Squirtle, the tiny turtle Pokemon. You'll get a Blastoise that will Hydro Cannon when you evolve your Squirtle, you'll get certain event bonuses, and when you complete field research tasks, you'll get Squirtle in sunglasses. You might also get Squirtle in sunglasses in their shiny forms as well. Now, that's a Community Day Classic you're going to want to look forward to. This next event sounds very interesting actually. It's called Catching Some Z's. This event seems to be featuring some sleepy Pokemon, like Snorlax. This is all on the top of my head right now, but I can tell you Snorlax is probably going to be one of the featured Pokemon during this event. Since of course Snorlax is known as the sleeping Pokemon, Snorlax fits well with this event. Maybe we'll have boosted rates of getting a shiny Snorlax. I guess we're gonna have to find out when we get closer. Going off into that, we also have another interesting event happening on July 22nd, and that event is the Riolu Hatch Day. Judging from what I can guess, Riolu is going to be featuring in eggs more often. What eggs exactly? Could be 2K eggs, could be 5Ks, could be 7Ks, or it could be 10Ks. My best bet though, Riolu will be hatching more from 2-kilometer eggs at that time. And of course, you might have increased chances of getting its shiny variation too. This event will start at 2 p.m. to 5 p.m. your local time. I'm actually kind of excited for that one, but I'm actually really excited for a returning event that's one of my fan favorites. And that event, of course, is the Adventure Week event. The last time we saw an Adventure Week event was back in 2022, after GoFest had ended, and then we got an Ultra Unlock that featured Shieldon and Cranidos as limited research. But what can we expect? Well, we all know it's going to be 1/4 walking buddy distance for Candy. We also do know that we're going to be getting more rock-type spawns appearing, and we're going to be getting some certain field research tasks, and many other bonuses. But what shinies could be making a debut for this event? This event usually is known for new shiny Pokemon debuts. My guess is that we're probably getting Tyrant and Amara shiny to appear at this time. Is that possible? I'm not sure, but I guess we're gonna have to find out when we get closer. Although I'm really excited for that Adventure Week. Lastly, we got our Community Day on July 30th. It is unknown who the Pokemon is, but rumors are saying that Poliwag is going to be the July Community Day Pokemon. I'm not sure if that's exactly 100% true, but it's likely the case that we're getting Poliwag as our featured Pokemon for July Community Day. Guess we'll find out after Squirtle Community Day ends, but I cannot wait for that event. Well, that's all of July that we have right now. A lot of cool things are going to be happening for the month of July. There aren't that many events that are big right now, except for the 7th year anniversary event, and Adventure Week. There are some good raid bosses returning, 2 new Mega Raids that are coming in at the time, and Regieleki and Regidrago will be appearing more often in 5-star raids and not so much in Elite raids. So I gotta say, July looks pretty exciting. Guess we're gonna have to figure out more details on these events as soon as we get closer to them, but I'm really excited for the month of July. Anyways, that's pretty much all it for today's video. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you guys on the next video. Goodbye, everybody!